What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Jalen and
your girl Raven.
Today we are reacting to You Hear Something While Home Alone, What You Doing? Well, I can tell you one thing.
Woo.
Screaming like a mug.
Heck yeah, we're hiding.
If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. So happy to have you here. Please, before you do anything, make sure you have already watched the Sturniolo Triplets video all the way through, left some likes, and commented. Then come over here and watch our reaction to it.
Show them love, then show us love.
Yes, exactly. They are the originators. They are the content creators of this topic. We just reacting to it. So make sure you show them all the love before you come here first. Also, if you want to check out our other channels, those will be in the description down below. And yeah.
Yeah, we got Sturniolo playlists, so if you guys do want to see older Sturniolo videos or like their newer ones, yeah, let us know. You can check those out.
Right. Let's get to it.
I can't see you, moron. You're behind a fucking beaming light in my eye. What is he doing?
Why does he have... What type of... Those are like the...
Is it good? Who loses the attitude immediately? Well, I can't see you, and you're pointing and shit. You're pointing, like, right behind the light. Like, I can't see you.
Matt, you can't be upset with that cute hat on. You just look too adorable right now to be flustered.
Yeah, and you look stupid with ugly-ass glasses. Did you see who snuck in?
What's already? This is what we're starting off
Why did he
with?
shoot him up like that?
Matt has not been happy these last couple of videos. Have you noticed that? Like, even like the past like couple weeks, like,
I don't know.
Matt, are you okay?
Hoping you're good, man. Praying for you. Hopefully everything's good.
I'm ready to see a video on your channel whenever you post again.
And hopefully we just overanalyzing this and we just wrong. I never want to see someone upset or, you know, down. Yeah. So hopefully he's good.
In the car the other day? Who? The tickle monster. Yeah, here we go. Some stupid shit. Put your hands to yourself.
Does it actually happen?
Yeah. Okay.
I have a story.
Go ahead.
Today I woke up.
Wait, I feel like we need something for the story. Like a campfire, like
I think we're okay. I woke up this morning and I was struggling.
Why would we get a campfire in here? There's outsiders walking by. You're so weird.
But basically, this morning I woke up and I was really struggling to like stay awake and like get out of bed, and I kept falling back asleep for hours repeatedly.
Ain't that the worst?
Okay, but I fell back asleep, and when I was going back to bed for like the last time, I fell asleep at like 2:30 to 3:30. Like it was just, I was sleeping for so long.
Okay.
And in that span of time, I had a fucking dream, and I like bumped into like a celebrity. Forget who it was.
Oh.
It was someone who was putting on like a concert.
Okay.
And I went up to them and I was like, hey, like, I love you so much. Like, you're awesome. Like, I literally love you. Like, you're my favorite ever. And it was like this massive festival with so many people there. And I bumped into them before. And I was like, oh my God, like, I love you. Can we take a photo? Shut up.
Oh!
Ow, motherfucker.
I woke up in my dream and I was like, how the fuck did I get here? And I was going on my...
Wait a minute.
Okay.
What? What?
Alright, listen.
Nick has a nose ring.
You didn't know that?
He didn't always have one. No.
He had a stud and then a ring.
Get out of here. Now I gotta do my research real quick. Am I just an idiot? I am just an idiot. Wait, no, that's recent. Let me go down to like the tour. Huh? Why am I? Maybe because I never said anything about it and never really like paid that close attention to it that it's just new to me. But okay.
That's fine.
And I was going on my phone in my dream, and it was like me talking to that celebrity was me interrupting their show at the festival.
Oh my God.
And I like walked up to the stage, and I was just like, hey, interrupting their stage performance, and I was just like being obnoxious, and it was like all over the internet, like, who's this psychopath that was there? Lo and behold, I find out in my dream that when I was interacting with them, I was like drunk. Like someone gave me a bunch of like alcohol without me knowing, and I was like slipping shit in my drinks. and I ended up like getting basically
You just have no
drugged.
idea what the fuck is going
Right,
on.
like whatever, at this music festival, in my dream, had an interaction in my dream that I thought was real, and then I wake up in my dream still. I literally checked my phone this morning because I thought it was real. I was like, I think I got drugged at like a concert and I like interrupted a stage performance. I woke up like 3 times in my dream, and I was on drugs in my dream, and not only that, but just the confusion I felt about like where the fuck am I, what's happening.
That's a deep dream.
My nose still hurts.
I was so confused in my dream, it was actually mind-blowing.
Yeah, that's insanity.
There was so much, and I've never had a dream where like I did something and it's not correct in the perspective of like what was actually going on.
What'd you eat last night?
I don't know, I just didn't have a
You
good
think that
night's
has something
sleep.
to do
I
with
think
it?
I think it was my sleep.
I think diet and what you eat and what you do before you sleep, and then how much you sleep has a big role on what you dream.
Probably why you have crazy dreams.
It definitely was just not enough sleep.
Oh yeah, what's that supposed
I
to mean?
definitely just had not enough
You
sleep.
don't eat good.
I
Yeah.
definitely
You
just
don't
had not
drink
enough
good.
sleep. That was it.
No, like
What
if
is
you
it
have
not
like,
supposed to mean?
can you shut
know.
your mouth, you
You're
idiot?
self-aware.
Shut up. I've never ever in my entire life had a dream where I was like drugged or drunk, and I think it's because I am just fully sober. Like I don't even know what my brain would process.
But I
that
definitely
as.
like
So what you trying to say about Nick? What you trying to say about Nick? That he's not completely sober?
I don't think that's
I'm
what he was
I
getting at.
He said, "Oh, I haven't had those because I've been completely sober." So maybe he was hinting at something. But I'm just kidding. I'm just overthinking, and that's very false information. Just whatever, man. It's okay.
like blacked out in my dream though, because I woke up and didn't know how I like got home in my dream. Like I was so confused.
You're insane. Like this is weird.
Yeah,
Is that not crazy?
Yeah, that's very weird.
I was so confused.
You guys really have these dreams where you're waking up in your dream. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah, like the
Never had
pre-wake
those
up.
Like that's never
little
happening
bit.
to me.
And I woke up and my room was like oddly filled with like arts and crafts supplies. I left that out because it didn't matter. But like I woke up in my room with arts and crafts everywhere.
Did you do any?
It was
Nothing.
like already done, like markers everywhere, shit drawn. I was like, I don't know how I got home.
Maybe you were feeling very
That's
expressive.
weird.
Okay, Chris, you know, I'm not telling you this to decipher my dream.
I'm trying to figure it out.
No, yeah,
I don't care.
You're not gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
though.
you're not.
Matt, you're not gonna figure it out because you're not even
psychologist.
trying to.
Agreed. And you're not gonna figure it out.
Agreed.
You are trying to.
You're not trying to.
What are you?
What are you?
You're
Chuckle, chuckle. All right, guys. Today for today's car video, I'm gonna be doing one of my favorite things to do, and I'm gonna ask Nick and Matt a bunch of hypothetical questions. Are you
a
guys ready?
bunch of
Are you ready?
hypothetical questions.
Are you ready?
Is this like a good place
I like
to sit?
that.
I don't know. You kind of look really weird.
I am really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like, what would you do if you had 24 hours to live?
So what would
Yeah,
you? What
so
would you
I'm
do?
just gonna sit on the beach with my favorite content creators and call it a day. Leave it at that.
I travel. I would travel to at least 3 places within 24 hours. Like I'd be at those places like maybe 3 hours, 3, 6, 9, and then enjoy the rest of my day doing whatever I want.
Okay. Let's hear what they would do with their last 24 hours. The final countdown. Roll call.
You sit there in silence.
That's insane.
That's the craziest answer I think you could
Wow.
possibly have.
I agree.
I'd probably just sit there with a 24-hour timer behind me like this.
Damn.
Wait, what? What's wrong
I'd
with
get
that?
some level of mashed potatoes
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Have to.
from the store. Someone cook them, order them, whatever. Mashed potatoes, chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm.
Call and
Alright.
text friends. Take some photos, maybe. Call it a day.
See, you're weird.
If someone asks for a photo,
And then
like,
I'd write out like a letter to like my family.
Whenever like people are like, oh, like the question is like, oh, what would your like last meal be? Like, what would your like death row meal be? I don't care. I'm gonna die. I don't care what's in my stomach.
See,
when
that's
they
the most
kill me.
psychotic answer ever.
I do care.
I want chocolate
Okay, you
cake
guys
and
are-
mashed
like that-
potatoes.
I feel like that's,
not
like-
together,
Separate.
separate.
What would you do if you were swimming and lost your bathing suit?
That one I'd probably.
That's.
Yeah, I need more. I need more of like what's going on. Am I at like a friend's pool and there's only like a couple
You're
of us?
in
or,
the
like,
ocean. No, you're at a resort.
Oh
like,
my
Hundreds
god.
of people.
Yeah.
I
I'd
wouldn't
run.
leave.
Do I know anyone near me?
It's your imagination, Matt. You use it.
Okay.
I'd make a seaweed bathing suit.
Oh, I
I would
like it.
Okay.
run back to my hotel
A
room.
seaweed bathing
I
suit?
would say I would stand there naked, covering myself, and be like, "Hey, who wants to go grab me a towel?" And then I'd have somebody like go grab me a towel and then throw it in the water.
How would you cover yourself?
My hands.
Okay.
Just making sure.
What would you do?
I would probably just get up and run as fast as I can to cover.
Get a towel
into a
because
bush.
towel booth.
Not into it. No, that's.
Right there.
Oh my god, I can't even think of that. Being naked in a bush.
That's hard for me.
really frightening.
I'd like get out of the water.
Like, what if there was like bugs and stuff? Oh! Or like dirt.
I'd get out of the water and I'd run over to sand and roll around in the sand and cover myself in sand so that I don't look naked. I just look covered in sand.
But
You
you're
definitely
still-
Oh no, you would.
But you're still naked, covered in sand.
That's
You know what
that's
I'm
what Chris
saying?
was saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
you
had to
don't
make sure we were
understand,
on the same
man.
page.
You're gross.
Maybe bury my privates like this, and then like cover them, and then that. What would you do if you went into a public restroom and discovered that there was no toilet paper? I've already done this before.
What?
Yes, I have.
No,
What'd you
I don't
do?
want to hear it.
Ew!
I can't tell you now because Matt's plugging in his ears and it's weird and gross. It was after a flight on the way home from Florida one year, and it was like I think we were like 14 or 13 years
Oh,
old.
okay.
And I
Oh,
went to the bathroom, I took a shit, and there was no toilet paper left.
Oh, that's the worst.
Alright.
So I used my underwear as toilet paper and then just threw them
Threw it
away in the
Okay,
bathroom.
yeah,
And then,
okay.
Gross.
How? What else was I supposed to do?
Well-
You're gross. You're gross.
And
I mean,
And
he's not
that's-
gross. It would have been gross if he wiped his ass and then put it back on, but
yeah, but if you're disposing of it and no one knows that it's yours,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah.
I would do that if that was a worst
And he
case
already like, let's just because there are some airports that don't have the actual paper towels anymore. They're using the little air dryers, so he probably couldn't even use a paper towel, and you shouldn't use a paper towel. So that's the next
Well,
best
there's-
thing. And if he's coming home, he has underwear that he could have put back on anyway
Yeah.
from his suitcase. So one underwear just had to bite the dust.
Gross.
What I would
But I just took my underwear fully off, used it as toilet paper, and then just put my sweatpants on.
Once
and then
again,
just
I'm
went-
asking someone.
I have a semi-gross
No, there was like
answer.
there was none in the bathroom. Like I literally looked underneath, like nothing.
I have a semi-gross answer.
Go ahead.
What's that?
If there's no one in the bathroom,
I
That's
can't
my
do this.
situation.
if there's no one in the bathroom, I'd literally get up and walk to another stall
Oh, imagine getting caught half.
and then sit back down and use the toilet paper in that stall.
Dude, yeah, that's a good move, honestly. You just have to be quick
There's
because
a
you
risk,
can't
though.
get
If
caught.
there's no one
There's
else,
a
I'd just
risk.
really quickly switch stalls.
Yeah, I agree.
Like naked.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
run over.
I'd probably do the same thing Nick just said, like get up and go to another stall.
Right, really
or if
quick.
there's somebody is in there and you're like, hey, you gotta do me a favor here.
Yeah. Oh, I would feel so uncomfortable asking a stranger, but if someone had to ask someone, it should be me. Like, I'd just be so polite about it. I'd be like, oh, it's okay, like, you're all out. I'll help you out.
You're
Yeah.
such a good
Thanks
guy.
so
for
much,
that. Thank
Chris.
you.
I know, but there's just so many judgmental neighbors in this world.
Everybody's got shit, dude.
Yeah, but, like, no one wants to
True.
help the shitty
I don't know
guy.
why. I don't know why shitting is so like.
Frowned upon?
I don't know. Yes, like simple human things like, oh, he just took a shit. Like, ha ha ha. ha. Like, bro, what? What? Do you, like, how's that
It's
even
like, do y'all
funny?
not do the same
Like the
thing?
next time someone laughs at me, I'll be like, how's that funny? Like, really break down that whole thing, that whole situation. Because in an hour or so, or even when you get home, you're gonna shit too. Unless you're constipated.
But people get like publicly humiliated with that, or they just feel weird that other people have to hear it. Personally, with me, if I gotta go, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like airport, wherever. Like I'm
Yeah.
human. If
Me,
I gotta go, I gotta go.
I clean the toilet first. This is my little
Of
ritual
course,
in
of course.
public. I clean the toilet first.
Of course.
Then I lay down 3. It has to be 3 strands. Not strands. 3 things of toilet paper on its seat. That's my seat cover. I don't even try to use what they give the women because I feel like that's rink-a-dink.
The seat covers aren't bad.
I feel like those are rink-a-dink.
If anything, use 2 of those, and then you'll be fine.
Listen, I feel like they rink-a-dink, and I just use toilet paper and wrap the toilet
do.
toilet with it. So I don't necessarily flush all of it down because I'm not an asshole. I'll just, when I'm done, take the sheets off, throw it in the trash, and then wipe my ass. Brrr. That is my ritual.
Good to know.
I don't
Nice
I've
visual.
never raw butt in public. I've hovered.
No.
I did the hover, but I've never raw butt. Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
You know?
My fingers are stuck.
Oh.
I heard that echo through my
So did
brain.
I.
My fingers are stuck.
What would you do if you were fully home alone for a week and then on the 3rd day in you heard a noise in your house?
Oh my god.
I'd literally
call the police.
I'd go to a hotel. Well, what kind of noise?
Yeah.
I don't know, just like some presence of another person.
I'm calling
no,
the
call the
police.
cops.
No, I need to hear the noise.
That's my actual biggest fear. Oh my god, I
I'm
can't
so
even
scared.
think
I'm
about it. If I was
paranoid.
home alone and I was like on the
Paranoid,
3rd floor or like the bottom floor, I can't be in the middle.
No, I'd want to be in the middle. It's the quickest to the exit. I'd hate to be like out. I'd hate to be.
Oh, it actually doesn't matter where I am. I don't even know why I'm
Yeah.
saying it. If I was in my house and
Oh my god!
and
I'm
music
gonna
just
go
started
to-
playing.
No, one that's
Oh,
even scarier.
no.
That's my
That's-
biggest fear.
no,
that's
that's
actually my biggest
scarier.
fear. So help me
No.
God.
Unrecognizable.
Bro, one of the worst things about here though is the door is right there. So if music started playing in there,
I'm like,
have-
what the?
bro, you have to pass the bedroom to get to the door. And going out of here is like risky in itself. This little thing right here. It's not like there's a deck under us to like climb down to.
It's like our place is like low key squeaky because it's like semi old. But so it's like anytime you hear like you walk in a certain area, you hear footsteps. So let me find out I hear that inside our house. No. I'm
Done,
calling
bro.
you immediately and
I'm
have
hanging up.
911.
I'm hanging
I'm
up.
gonna have 911 right on the phone with
Call
us.
them first. Call them first.
Hater.
Like, hey, from like a floor beneath you. Hey,
Nick, don't even say that.
And you don't know who it is.
Don't even say that. That's actually my biggest fear. If I was
Hey, and you're like
in your house.
in like a
Bruh.
floor below you, like coming towards you.
Uh-uh.
Hey.
No,
You
like
don't know who it is.
the stairs creaking. That's my biggest.
That's nothing.
What about like a fridge closing?
That's nothing.
Stairs creaking is like already like
What
that
about, like,
might
a
happen
fridge and a
regardless.
cabinet
Are you
shutting?
moving the mirror?
No.
Oh, a car drove by.
What about like a fridge and a cabinet shutting from the kitchen while you're like in
Oh,
the room
no.
over?
Toilet flushing.
The scariest one is just music playing. Like imagine you were sitting in our house in the living room and then up from Nick's room just like music started playing.
The TV turning on.
That's paranormal. Something with electricity doesn't really bother
I'm really
me.
scared of
That's
like that
music.
stuff.
No, music fully playing like a record player or something.
Okay.
Kid, you think you're in a movie, huh?
Nick, shut your mouth.
Yeah, I wouldn't be scared if it was like fucking one of my favorite artists, like Travis Scott, or like a rapper. You know what I mean?
If it
Like
was
rap
something
music
random.
can't randomly play for me.
Like something random that's not in your playlist and it has a dark tone to it. Yeah, something like that. If that starts playing, it's time to go. It's time to go. And I mean leave the state. I mean leave the country for a hot minute. Get out of there.
Damn, that's extreme.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Be inflicted in fear. It needs to be like slow jazz.
Like something you've never heard before.
Like Frank Sinatra. He's the perfect horror artist.
No, he's not. Oh my god, this is actually really creepy and I just made it up in my head.
Let's see it.
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
good storytelling move. This could be a movie. Imagine one day, right? You build a connection with someone, and then like you kind of fall apart, and you were friends for like a year or something.
Okay.
And then you're not friends for like a year and a half, and
Okay.
a lot of time goes by. And then one day they're like, "Hey, like we should rekindle. Like, I'd like to see you again. Just come on over, like the good old days, whatever." And then you go over, and they like need help moving something or like grabbing something, and you grab something, and there's like a ton of information about you. Or, like,
Oh my fucking
and like
no.
and like off guard photos of you out in
Oh,
public and like just
no.
like a list of things like
So like a stalker, like just trying to figure out everything.
they got a bulletin board with like the tacks and rubber bands like wrapped around cold case style.
Trying to get you caught.
Yeah.
Caught in something.
that they've been like calculating your every move for like the
I would
past year.
actually get a knife and stab them.
I'm calling the police again.
I'd call the police or immediately prepare for self-defense. Like, don't
That's
even,
a good
don't
answer.
even, a lot of the times in movies when people are so
And then they
stupid.
catch you reading that and they say, "Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. Sorry."
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah,
In
yeah.
movies,
Stop looking at me.
in
like
movies,
that,
the
you
usual
sicko.
like thing that happens, like
You
the
weren't
person,
supposed to see that.
the person finds out and then they try to like play along and like call the police. You know what I mean? Like they pretend that they didn't see it and let like 10 minutes pass while them and the person just normally interact.
Yep.
It's like I'm not giving that person any second chances. Like they come back in the room, I'm hitting them with like a baseball bat off the head, like right.
Okay, but the thing
I'm
is,
not gonna pretend I didn't see it.
if you had to live with it constantly being daytime or constantly being nighttime, what would you pick?
Daytime.
Daytime.
But I'd make sure that my house has like several rooms that are just completely blackout.
That's so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
No, I
Nice
kind
smile.
of.
That's so weird.
I kind of agree with
Right?
that.
Daylight,
Yeah.
but I'd just make sure that there's like at least 2 or 3
That
rooms.
way
that
at
can-
nighttime you can go to sleep. Well, whatever you classify nighttime as.
Yeah.
You can go to sleep and then you wake up and
Agreed.
it's daytime. Yep.
I
go to
fully
my
agree
house,
with Nick.
fully blacked out
I
curtains.
fully agree with
See,
Nick.
I would just pick daytime and then wait for the cloudy days to become my true self.
Well, that's not gonna happen because it's constantly sunny.
It could
No,
still be
I agree
a
with
cloudy day.
Nick because
It's not daytime. It's not sunny. It's not like bright or dark. It's sunny or
It's easier-
it's daytime or nighttime.
Like it can rain still. Have
It's
like rainy
easier
days.
to-
Oh
correct.
yeah, I pick daylight for.
I pick in day,
Daylight.
which is surprising for me because I normally love nighttime.
it's easier to replicate dark than it is the light of the sun.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love
That's
that.
deeper meaning
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
It's easier to become a follower, not a leader. It's easier
Sure.
to become.
It's the
easier-
darkness than the light.
Correct. It's easier to be dark and rude than become bright in the light. You know what I mean? It's easier to get on the train of hate, of be like, oh, we hate that. You know, it's easier to join the dark side. But
Yeah,
to
sure.
get the light, you have to.
It's
You have
easier to
embrace it.
replicate.
Matt, that was a deep message. Can we all give him a round of applause?
That was
Yeah.
a deep message.
That was good shit, Matt. Good stuff, man.
God.
That was a beautiful message.
Very
Thank
deep
you,
message,
thank
Matt.
you.
I feel like Nick, if he was in like a movie, he'd be like the mechanic that like starts under the car and then like rolls
It
out on
pops
the
out.
skateboard.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you even saying?
I feel like he's the guy who they need the information from.
for sure.
Like, oh, you gotta ask old Randy, and then
Yeah.
Nick would slide out, and then his name tag would be like old Randy,
Yeah.
and be like,
You guys are weird.
no,
No,
I'm
no, I
not,
see
Nick.
it.
That's so Nick.
I
Tell me
agree.
it's not. And you'd like have all the classic storytelling information.
no.
Like you'd
And
be
then
like,
they're
oh
have
yeah.
you seen Donald? And he's like, Donald came in here like 2 weeks ago to get his oil change.
As he's like walking by,
you know,
cleaning his
the old
ranch.
regular tune-up.
You guys are the most bizarre people I've ever met in my life.
And then you're the type
Hey.
to have like your business card if they need anything else.
Yeah, if you need anything, just call my number.
Yeah.
If you could disappear, how long would you and where? How would you do it?
What?
What?
I don't know.
Try again.
What is going on? Why I think blindfolding himself.
I kind of feel like I'd be able to laugh more if I can't see. Like, I just want to be able to see what's going on. Get off me! I'll break your fingers.
What would you do if you were hanging out with someone you loved and then they just like decharged, like they were actually a robot?
What the
Stupid,
fuck
like, I
does
don't
that
know how to
even
answer.
mean?
No, imagine if you were hanging out with somebody like mutually all know, and they were like, hey, what's up?
I'd be like, can you stop acting like a fucking goof?
No,
Yeah,
but like they were
I'd be
like,
like,
and then they
"What's
started
wrong
like
with you?"
scheming, and like you could notice like a
I don't
screw
know.
in their
That
neck.
would have to, that's one of those things that would have to happen for me.
Like, they just-
Yeah, I don't know how to.
I think I would kind of question like life. At that point, I'd be like, "Is this even real?
Essentially.
Are we in a simulation?" Because
Are we living in a dream? Are we living in a dream?
We're a robot the whole time.
I don't know, dude.
Do they die indefinitely?
No, you have to recharge them.
I'm not charging them.
Who the fuck came up with LED? What does that even mean? LED lights.
I thought you were saying Ellie.
It's my
Be
song.
like- Ellie Goulding. It's
Read
the
another one.
lights that stop me. Da, da, da. I thought you were to sing a song.
Nick, what are you saying? Why does pizza come in a square box if it is cut into triangles?
I've never seen a circular box.
It would make zero sense if a pizza perfectly fit in the box.
Yeah, you need
Because you need
a
some
way
leverage
grab
to
it.
open
And
it.
also not just because all pizzas are circular doesn't mean they're all the same circle.
That's true.
Imagine a
Facts.
pizza box
They're
like
not
the
always all
crust and the
perfect.
ends are like fitting, like folding over.
Unless they're that frozen dough.
Yeah, and it's already shaped in that.
If it's
form.
already the frozen dough, which a lot of these pizza places do not use, they use actual dough, like. So, like, no,
no.
they're not all the same.
We're the
That's
size of
happened to
the
me
box.
before.
No, it has not.
Swear on my life it has. I've had a pizza too big for the box.
Oh,
tell me
pizza
about
too
this.
big for the box.
Hey!
Did you love it?
No.
The
You know what I mean? Fully
Stromboli.
Did you ever
Gosh,
see
like,
there was this
what?
Criminal Minds episode and the guy just did a bunch of robberies and murder?
What do you mean you're just kidding?
Strombolis.
But why did you say you're kidding?
Because you didn't laugh, or I don't know. I don't know. Because I want to.
And stuff, but he wore high heels and different ones. So then they kept thinking he was like a different height. Like he was, a
Oh.
6'4" man robbed a bank in Westchester, whatever. And it was like, oh, someone robbed a bank over here, but he was only 5 feet. And then he just kept like wearing different
High
variations.
heels?
Yes, like he would rob.
Not platforms?
Whatever, you know what the fuck I mean.
Oh, high heels is crazy. What's he like strutting in?
Yes, he is.
Oh, I thought he was fully doing.
I thought he had like
high heels, too.
stilettos on.
We're still
No.
Sad.
Yeah,
No.
that's exactly. What
The guy just like kept robbing the banks, but like he was a different height every time.
So were there high heels or platforms? Because that's actually.
Shut up!
Oh!
They could have been boots. That's what I'm asking.
Platforms. I doubt that they were.
No, but it was like the same shoe every time. It was just a different
So definitely
height.
not high heels. There's no way he was
No, it
doing
wasn't
that.
actual high heels. I told you this. We addressed it a minute ago.
Looks
You're an
mad
idiot.
ass. He told him to shut up.
No, you shut up. You're an idiot. It was a good fucking question.
No, there was no question.
Shut
You
up. It
told
was
the
a good
story,
thing.
but
It was a good story.
Oh, no,
Good for you, great.
Every
Stop
single time he would rob the bank, he would have different height shoes on.
Wow, so cool. Thanks.
I know. I think that's crazy.
Thank you. It is pretty cool.
You sure it's height and not size?
No, he was probably. Oh, they're like, oh, he identifies he's 5'1", but then somewhere else, oh, he's 6 foot, to throw them off, so it's not the same person.
I see,
but
I see.
the description should still relatively be the same, except
Yeah.
for the height. But
Yeah.
I just well, the one
Gotcha.
deciding factor being height is like.
Well, it's like if someone's robbing a bank and they're fully in a disguise, what really can you tell the police? Oh, they were fully in a disguise.
Correct.
Oh,
And you
that's
pray to God to find it in that dumpster, catch him lacking.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. If you were offered the choice of taking a vacation anywhere in the world for any length of time or moving anywhere you wish, what choice would you make and where would you go?
My dream.
I would choose a vacation and go wherever the heck I want for how long I want.
Well,
Because I could always build a house.
I'm gonna answer
over
this
there.
question differently. I would choose Maldives to vacation, or Bali. And if I wanted to move somewhere and live, I'm stuck between Texas, North Carolina, Georgia.
Oh, good options. I thought you were going to say Cali as well. Oh, good options.
I'd rather visit Earthquake State than be.
Oh,
in
that's true.
earthquake
I
state.
agree with all of those states.
Dream place forever. Stupid question.
I didn't even understand it all. To be
And Lou
honest.
said if you can go anywhere.
You are
for
offered
however long you want.
$50,000 to go without bathing or brushing your teeth or using any cosmetic product or cleaning product. You cannot tell people why you are doing so. Will you accept the offer or pass
How
the
long?
offer?
Pass.
Pass.
Wait, how long?
They didn't say. He didn't say. If it's a day without cleaning, brushing your teeth, whatever.
I'm doing it.
For a day.
I'm doing it.
But it didn't give a duration.
Give me
so-
my 50,000. Wow, wow.
You can have a free chip put in your brain so that you know
Pass.
that you would know
Nope.
all basic knowledge such
Nope.
as multiplication tables,
Nope.
history, facts, and
rather
automatically
learn
be
it.
able to speak and understand
ra-
other
nope.
languages.
I'd
Would you
rather
do
learn
it?
it.
Yes
I'd
or
rather
no?
learn
I'm
it.
doing it.
I'd rather learn it.
Absolutely.
Without a question, I'm
I'd
doing
rather
it.
learn
But what's the
Pass.
negative?
Being who I am.
It's just I don't know. I don't like
not-
chips in the brain.
I'm not
'cause then
putting
they
a
could
chip
like
in my brain. Nope.
then one day they flip a switch and
then they're
yes sir,
tracking me.
and now I'm
Yeah,
listening
no.
to you and
Yep,
you got
or
full
they
control
shut
of
you
my
down.
body.
Okay,
Shut
we're
you
gonna
down,
move
nope.
on.
You can have
Alright,
any
guys.
type of pet you want. No limit on size or expense. What type of animal would you choose and why? I would get a snow leopard and I would feed him nothing but snow beef.
snow leopard.
Or no,
I
what's it
dead
called?
just
Alright,
saw
guys,
that on
that's been
my-
this week's car video. Stay tuned for more of a Sturniolo Christmas. We'll see you guys soon.
Nemo.
And then what you say, how you miss me, yeah you miss me, and all the things that we did. We said we're gonna travel from the islands of Madrid. We had a lot of plans, but they all disappeared. Oh, because of some kids, people moving different. Don't be saying nothing when I'm posting with other bitches. Call for my brothers.
Baby, you're all in the camera.
Can I have the doggy?
Yes, over there.
My doggy.
Over there.
I want the doggy.
Okay, you can have him over there. You took up the whole space. And then with the saying, how you miss me, hey. Alrighty, you can have Chico, but dang, I want some room. Hi, baby. Alrighty, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video just as much as we did. Hope you guys were interactive as well. And if you guys enjoyed this video, comment down your favorite part of this video. Or if you guys even want to answer some of their questions that they asked, y'all do that down below. You guys could check out our other channels if you'd like, because you know we got some good bangers on some channels that we have going on. Those will also be in the description. You can hit the subscribe and like button if you guys like our vibe, like our videos, you know what I'm saying. Do you have anything to say? And you could
Make sure you check out the Sturniolo's video before you check out ours. Like, subscribe to their channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy that.
wear out.
Peace.
Peace.